G'day ladies and gents, and welcome to War Thunder with Mags. So I've heard a little bit about people crashing bombers lately in order to earn a little bit of RP, or at least there was a little glitch that allowed that to happen. I'm not going to cover that here, I'm going to save that for another time. But I thought I would show you exactly what I was up to, why people were crashing their bombers to get that RP. I was doing things the old-fashioned way. So today's battle is in the Tempest Vickers P. And as you can see, I'm running this time accelerated, and this particular match was almost half an hour long, and I'm going to condense it down to 8 minutes, only talking on the important parts. Now, for the majority of this fight, I was keeping a very close look on the skies around me as I was attacking, looking for enemy fighters, and you will occasionally see them pop up on the screen. The second they got to within a certain range, I gave it about 5 kilometers. I just opened up the throttles and flew away and started engaging ground targets on the opposing side of the map. So this battle is an example of how to actually win by destroying all the ground targets. And honestly, when I'm a little stressed with normal gameplay, this is how I like to wind down in War Thunder. Enjoy the show, and I'll speak to you in just a moment. Now, it was at this point that I've just expended the last rounds of ammunition that I was carrying on board, but as you would have just noticed, I'm also the last plane alive on my team. The enemy aircraft is a Yak-9P, and it's hunting for me rather seriously at the moment. I I get almost all the way back to my runway before the Yak-9P actually engages a blind hunt order in order to try and locate me. Now, I absolutely hate these orders because they do destroy legitimate tactics. At the moment, I'm not trying to run from him, I'm not trying to drag out this match, I'm trying to land, get ammunition, and then I'm planning on slipping back underneath him and attacking ground targets right below his nose. That blind hunt order is going to make that incredibly difficult, but thankfully he's engaged it at this point. I suspected he wasn't going to be particularly close to the runway, and it only does last a limited amount of time. So quickly putting the plane down for a quick landing, get my ammunition and my refuel, throttle up to maximum, and then as soon as I take off the runway, I'm immediately going to pull to the left and start trying to go around the outside of the map. I know that Yak-9P is going to show up on the runway at any second. I'm planning on being well out of visual range before he can get there, and I know there's actually a time limit after he activates one of those orders before he can activate another one. So up the river as fast as I can, trying to get to those ground targets, while he hopefully should be going to my base trying to work out where the hell I am. Now you'll notice the Yak-9P pilot in chat every now and again. If you pause at the right time, you'll be able to read the messages. Yes, I do consider the blind hunt orders to be a cheat. I think they take away more from the game than they actually put in. But what's more than that, you'll notice the options that he gave me. He gave me the option to kill myself, to let him kill me, or to fight him. He never considered that there might be a fourth option, just to continue doing my job. Sadly, this shows how few times ground attackers actually do their job in War Thunder. This Yak-9P pilot truly never considered that I might slip around him and just go straight back to attacking ground targets and trying to win the match that way, despite the fact that at this point he's already down to 8. If he had considered that, he wouldn't have gone to the runway. He would have let me rearm and he would have just floated above the ground targets because they were all in a condensed area, the last targets, and waited till I flew to him and just ambushed me there. But it never crossed his mind. Now you would have noticed that for the last length of time that I've been talking, once again the Yak-9P pilot has activated another blind hunt order, and this time he's managed to locate me, so I'm on a very limited time frame at the moment. I have 3 ground targets left to destroy, I have 40 rounds left, but I have a Yak-9P that's coming in to kill me, and he knows exactly where I am. And this is why I consider them a bit of a cheat. He didn't work out where I was by looking at the tactics of the map, considering how I was flying, look at the aircraft that I was using, or anything else. He worked out where I was by pressing a little button that tells him where I am. And so for the last few moments of the match are a return to normal time. There is 1 ground target left. I am en route to try and destroy it. I have the Yak-9P on my rear. He takes off my elevators and my plane goes down. It's a loss. It has to be a loss. But it's not. At the very moment that I was destroyed, ground-based artillery from my team destroyed the last pillbox I was moving in on, so that was a win. So 30 ground kill win streak, Thunder Epic Award, 34 kills total, 128,707 Silver Lions, and 17,604 vehicle research points on a premium account. And wasn't that a hell of a lot more fun than crashing a Wellington into the ground? So, got a couple of things to cover here before I finalise up. The premium account is back. Why is the premium account back? Well, it occurred to me during the discounts for the 3rd year of celebrations that I had 14 Golden Eagle wages just sitting there unused, so this 12 months of premium is completely on Gaijin. Secondly, yes, this is not a new aircraft. I expect you'll see some new aircraft on the channel very, very, very shortly. I've had to start unlocking them first. And last of all, yes, I am making this particular video very short. That's because I have to get back to grinding. I want to get that Hawker Hunter on channel. This was the first match in that grind. I'm about halfway through already. I want to have it on channel for you as soon as possible. Click like if you do, subscribe if you want to see more. Fly smart, fly safe, and I'll catch you in the skies.